guys, it's Cherelle from El Rey Designs, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make these Minnie Mouse shoes. I had a request for these Minnie Mouse shoes for a upcoming birthday. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys how I'm doing it, and I am designing everything in Cricut Design Space. So I will be using a Cricut to help me with this design, and this is the design I came up with for the Minnie Mouse and then the name. To show you guys, this is the Minnie Mouse head I used. I just googled Minnie Mouse head PNG and download it, and then I will show you guys how I made it into two separate pieces in the Cricut Design Space. So you will open up Cricut Design Space, and then you will hit upload image, browse, and now you just need to find the image you used. So I'm gonna go find mine real quick. So here's my image right here. So we're gonna upload that. I always hit complex. You could hit whatever. Do that. Now we need to remove the background first. And as you guys can see, this isn't really a real PNG because these pixelated stuff in the back is actually a background. Now to make that easier, we're gonna go right here, scroll down where it says more options, click that. We're gonna change reduce colors to 3 because we're gonna have the black, the pink, and then we want this to be a background. And as you can see, it changed that whole background to gray. And then we could just make sure to select and delete that whole gray background. And now we wanna delete the pink, so we just have the black. So here, the tolerance, I always rise up to like 100, just so it's less pixelated, just the image isn't super clear. So now I would just click on the black, and it will give me just the pink, and then you would hit apply and continue, and then you would do the same thing for the next step, and it will save that. And then you would do the same thing, upload, do the same thing, and this time you would delete the pink. So you go to select and delete the pink, and then you go to apply and continue. It will look like this. You want it as a cut image, upload. And then you will have this layer and this layer. And then you will select both of these layers, and you're gonna hit add to canvas. And there you have it. Now we have our two pieces here. And then you would just center them, and then make sure it's an actual cut. This one says print and cut, so I'm gonna do basic. And then change this to basic as well. And then we'll just change the color. So the bow, we want to be pink. The head, we're gonna have gold, because it's gonna be gold glitter and pink glitter. And then you would just line them up, select them, and then you would resize to your liking. I am making size 6 infant shoes, so I just took a tape measure, measured across the front of mine, and I found that a 1.5 inch was pretty, around a 1.5 inch was pretty good for size for this. This is going on the front toe of the shoe, and then the name is going on the back of the shoe. So that's our front piece for the shoe. And then you would just go to add text, and you would type in the name you want. Mine is Mila, so I would do that. And then I'm gonna go to font, change the font. I use Wattograph, I believe it's called. Yep, I use this one right here, Wattograph. Change that. We're gonna change it to pink as well. And then you would just measure your shoe and resize it. Mine ended up coming to around a little over 2 inches, so I did 2.18, and my height is around 0.5 inches, so I did 0.56. And I did have to modify this. Okay, see, if I go to around that height, that length, 2.8, and my height is too big. So I did this button right here, the lock button, and then I just stretched it so it's like that. And then you would just put those together, and then you would select everything and duplicate it. And it's literally that simple. And then you would just go and you would cut everything out. And like I said, this is gonna be gold glitter and pink glitter. And I'll be back to show you after I cut everything. Okay, you guys, so now we're gonna start doing the shoes. I have my decals and everything cut out. I have this one. All I did here was I took the pink glitter off of this sheet here, and I just placed it into that cut out gold part there. These are the shoes we're using. We're using white canvas Vans, and I'm just taking these socks, they're new as you can see, and just filling the inside of the shoe. That way we have a hard surface here when we're trying to press the shoes. All right, so now that's ready to go. And I do not have a mini heat press, but I do have this iron. This is a steam fast iron that I just got from Walmart. I put it on the highest settings, and this was about, I think, $12 from Walmart. I will leave it linked down below on the Walmart website and the Amazon website for you guys. And now all you're gonna do now is you are going to line up your decals on the shoes. All right, I have mine where I want it. And then you would just take the iron and start iron and the decal on. And now I have it so set in place. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take most of these socks out. I'm just gonna put one in to protect my fingers. I'm gonna push that in with my hand inside to help guide me where to push pressure for the HTV. Please be careful with this. You don't want to burn yourself. And there we have that one. That one's done. And now we're gonna do the other one. And you just want to kind of line the shoes up to make sure you're getting these as even as you can. You can also get a ruler involved if you really need to. Once you have it, just start pressing. Okay, you guys, so now we have the HTV on the shoe. This is what this part looks like, and then this is the name on the back of the shoe. And now we just need to add the rhinestones. Okay, now you guys, we need to add the rhinestones after we have the decals on it. For rhinestones, I am using pearls. So I have these pink pearls, these white pearls, and I also have this pack of gold pearls. And to apply them, I'm going to be using some E6000 glue. You could use some tweezers, that's optional. And I also have this wax stick here. That's gonna help me pick up the rhinestones and place them. For mine, I have no special way of placing the rhinestones. I'm just gonna choose different sizes and just stick them up there. And I'm also just going to take some E6000 glue and just put it on this piece of plastic I have here, just like so. And then you would just start your rhinestones, dab a little bit in the glue. And then just stick it on the shoe. And you're literally just going to repeat that. You can also take the opposite end of this and pick up your glue and put it on the shoe. Like so. And then grab your rhinestone that way and stick it just like so. And you literally just keep doing that and repeating it. So take the middle piece, put the glue where you want it on the shoe, and then take this and grab your rhinestone. And this is the first shoe. And then now all you would do is repeat the same thing for this one here.